Hi, my name is Ethan, and I want to apply to be in the James Madison BA program for composition. A little bit about me. I'm a I'm a senior. I've been doing music for about I'd say maybe 8 years now. I really started when I was young, and I had a choice between going to Disney World or getting a new piano. And you know, I already loved music at that age. I'd taken drum lessons when I was 3 or 4. Uh, and so I picked the piano, and I've been playing it and loving it ever since. Then when I got to middle school, of course, I picked up the clarinet, which was great. I never played a wind instrument before, so it was an adjustment, but I loved it. I still play it. And then in high school, when I wasn't allowed to play clarinet in the jazz band, I picked up tenor saxophone, which now is probably my favorite instrument of all of them. I love the amazing sounds it creates. I love the great low tones. You don't really get that from the clarinet. So, yeah, that's a little bit about me. My interests outside of music, I love theater. I go to a lot of theater shows. I go to a lot of musicals, a lot of plays. I'm a Cappy's critic at my school, so I go around to other schools just to see more plays and more different musicals and stuff. Of course, I love the music in it. I love the acting too. I'd love to maybe keep doing that in a more amateur way at James Madison. I love theater. I love writing. I've been trying to write my own shows in the same way. I'd love to write a musical uh, someday. I think that's one of my life goals. I'd love to write a musical, even if it doesn't get produced. I'd love to just write it and to just kind of have it in the back of my pocket. I love sports. Sports are always a big thing for me. James Madison, I know, has great sports, and they're very entertaining always. I watch like James Madison. They get to sports aren't that important, but uh, I just love them. Love watching them. I love football. Go Commanders. Uh, and Types of music I like to listen to. I love to listen to hip hop. Big fan of Kendrick Lamar. I love to listen to Jacob Collier. He's probably my favorite musician right now. I just went to a concert of his and it was really good. And I love choral music too. I'm not in chorus, but if I had to go back, I might have picked chorus because I love the tone quality of a person's voice. So I love choral music. A musical experience that left a lasting impression on you. So I just mentioned I recently went to a Jacob Collier concert, and that was certainly a big musical experience for me. But I'd say probably the biggest I had going forward that made me really sure that this was something I wanted to do with my life was going being backstage when I was in a production of Beauty and the Beast. Uh, you know, it's a little bit weird. It's not in music, but I love to try to see music wherever I can. And Beauty and the Beast, I mean, the composer, I think Alan Menken, or that might be Little Mermaid. Anyway, Beauty and the Beast, the music was great. Uh, I'd just be backstage, just while everyone else is practicing dances, just listening to the music, swaying back and forth. They have great horn parts, great violins, and it really, really made me think about what I can do with my own musical talents and what I kind of want to do in the future. And I love to make music with that same sound quality, that same like emotional weight, you know. Uh, and that really lasted a bit longing. That was a real long lasting impression, because right after the show, I go home. I play the music on my piano. I play it in the piano we had in the black box just during rehearsals when or during the show when I'm not on stage. No, not during the show, but after the show. Yeah, I wouldn't do it during the show, but that was yeah, it was stuck in my head for a while. I couldn't get it out, and I couldn't stop thinking about it, and it really drove me to do more musicals, to do more musicals in the future because that was it really left an impression. Uh, Professional goals. Yeah, I guess this is a college video. Yeah, professional goals. So, uh, in the future, I'm hoping to, uh, I'd love to, after college, go to grad school. I've heard researched a lot. I've heard a lot of things. I've heard that composition degrees, uh, they're usually not as specialized in the undergrad. So you go to grad school and you get your musical theater writing or your movie writing. I'd love to pick one of those. I think I'm leaning towards musical theater writing. Move to New York and just try to write for as many shows as I can. It also combines my love for writing too. Just I just love to work creatively on musicals. So those are probably my professional goals. Uh, I'd love to. I watch the Tonys now. The Tonys are great. I'd love to. It's a very very lofty goal, but I really think maybe someday I can write for a show and maybe get some recognition there. Uh, I'm just gonna check the time. This will probably be cut out. 6 minutes 26 seconds. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening. Uh, I would love if you admit me. This is probably my number one college right now. So, uh, yeah. Thank you so much for watching.